to send it back over to you for the next step in all of this. Peterson heading back to the football field.
Ed Werder and Bill Pollian join me now to break down the Vikings side of things. Ed, what is next for Adrian Peterson in terms of his NFL career?
Well, the next person who passes judgment on Adrian Peterson will be NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. As part of an agreement with Peterson, they placed him on the commissioner's exempt list. So during that period of time, he was not eligible to play. He's missed 8 games. He did receive his full game checks, which is over $5 million. The NFL Players Association is going to want him now to be punished as any other player in the history of the NFL has been punished for a misdemeanor offense. I think they feel like a further suspension is not justifiable, but a fine is. So I would expect that he's going to be allowed to get away with time served, the 8 games missed, not serve another 6-game suspension on top of that, but he'll have to repay part of the $5 million.
And pay back that money as part of that fine.
Part of a fine.
Okay, so the NFL has the ball in their court, as we know. Bill, as a GM, front office guy, would you want Peterson back on your team?
Well, I think any football person would want him back. This is a decision that, however, that's out of the football people's hands. In the first instance, it's in the commissioner's hands. And it's important to note that this is a personal conduct and domestic violence case. I can't believe that it would not be a domestic violence case. That carries with it an automatic 6-game suspension plus a forfeiture of 6 game checks, which if he's going to come back, as Ed said, he's got to pay back, I would assume. And the second offense means banishment. So this is serious business, both with the court and the NFL. I think that the decision in the first instance is the commissioner's. At the same time, the league office will be consulting with the Wolf family, who owns the Vikings, because whether Adrian comes back to the Vikings or not is really their decision. And so the league office will be consulting with them, and they have to decide, given the damage to the Vikings brand and all of the sound and fury that surrounded this case, is it prudent to bring Adrian back? So I wouldn't expect that Adrian Peterson will be back on the practice field next Monday. This is going to take a little time, and they want to get it right. There are good people and good lawyers involved in this at the league office. That's a good thing for Adrian Peterson, by the way. And they're going to want to get it right, so they're going to take their time. They're not going to be pushed by any football considerations. This is bigger than that.
And it's going to be, the timing, I think, is really interesting because tomorrow and the day after, Roger Goodell is supposed to be in court opposing the NFL Players Association on the Ray Rice appeal, and now you have them trying to get together and make the right decision here on Adrian Peterson's return.
So this is basically just another big story, another big opportunity for the NFL to get it right.
Yes, well said. That's
Ed Werder
exactly right.
And Bill Pollian with the latest on Adrian Peterson's future as a Minnesota Viking.